I'm 23 and I have reached financial freedom, and one of the ways that I grow my money every single day without doing a single thing is by liquidating my assets. And if you don't know what that means, it means that I do not let my money just sit in my bank account doing nothing. I put it into liquid form every single day. I do not let my money just sit there. I put it into either a McDonald's Diet Coke, or I'll put it into the Starbucks app. The Starbucks app I love because I can see my money grow. I can see myself get those rewards and put it into a brown sugar shake and espresso.
All right, Rych Babes, let's talk about money. Not just making it, but keeping it, growing it, and using it to elevate your life. Because let's be real, a real glow up isn't just about looking good, it's about making smart moves. You want financial freedom? Let's start with a mindset shift. The way that you think about money, the way that you handle it, the way that you value yourself enough to create multiple streams of income, it's all connected. And here's the reality check. If your money runs out before the month does, this video is for you. If you feel like you're always working but never building wealth, this video is for you. If you're tired of feeling stuck and broke, this video is for you. The goal is simple. Stop being in survival mode. Start making your money work for you. Learn how to create financial security and freedom. Welcome to Making Millions series, where we break down the exact strategies to help you get from barely making it to building real wealth. Because a real glow up isn't just about spending money, it's about making money moves that actually last. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. Let's get right into it. I will see you at the end of the video.
Big updates and milestones. Welcome back to my series where I'm showing you guys how I am doubling my income and changing my life within 1 year. You know the drill, 3 main categories: investments and savings, streams of income, and quality of life. So let's start with streams of income. I started this series in August of 2023, so we are now officially through 1 year. Did I double my income? The answer is yes, with some qualifiers. On the secondary income side, I've actually not only made double of what I made from content in the entirety of last year, I've actually now made triple that, and we are obviously still not even at the end of the year. So in that sense, yes, I did accomplish the goal. But because I'm now in Texas where you don't have state income tax, that does give me some extra money every month. So overall, I'd say that's a win. Now let's talk investments and savings. Big milestone here, I am officially in the 6-figure savings club. I was definitely not anywhere near that amount last year, so this is definitely a life-changing situation to be in. All of my secondary income has gone straight into my savings, but in addition to that, I also moved a lot of my crypto earnings into a high-yield savings account. I had a pretty penny in there, I will not lie. Originally, the goal was to keep it in there for like another 30 years or so, but honestly, I really don't understand the crypto market, and I just cannot find it within myself to learn. So I would just rather have it somewhere that's safe, where I know it can still grow, and then leverage that in the future to other investments. So the next big investment I'm looking into is buying a house. So I'll be keeping you guys updated with that journey as well. Okay, finally, let's talk about quality of life. I do miss LA terribly. I miss having access to brand events and other industry-related opportunities. I miss the beaches, but I have truly loved my life in Houston. Since our last check-in, I've made so many new friends. I've honestly been outside like too much recently, and it is just such a blessing because I really moved here with 0 friends. I also got a walking pad recently, which has changed my life because Houston mosquitoes and weather just do not want you to be great. So it's been so nice to be able to like get my steps in the morning while I work, while I edit. It's just been so fabulous. I cannot tell you enough. The only downside has definitely been that I have been very busy. It can get overwhelming sometimes, I will not lie. But I've been learning to let myself take breaks and to just not be so overly critical of myself, which I can be. When you're in the thick of everything, it can be hard for you to really recognize how much you're actually doing. And I am doing a lot. Please make sure you are prioritizing your mental health as much as possible. But overall, I am living within my means. I'm able to save. I'm able to travel. We just went to Puerto Rico, and now we're planning a trip to Japan later this year. Houston has been very good to me, and I ultimately think that it was a very good decision for me as far as changing my financial situation, giving myself the space and the backdrop to grow, to save, to create these additional streams of income. It's been amazing. So yeah, that was the big update. I think we can confidently say I did change my life within 1 year. So let this be the start of the next chapter of the series. Let's see if we can double everything up again. Bye.
Get ready with me to film content for a brand deal, and I'll tell you 5 things that I would never do as a former Wall Street professional. 1, I wouldn't wait to start saving for retirement until my 30s or 40s. Time is your biggest advantage in building wealth. The earlier you start is the some more time, compound interest will have to do its thing. Waiting means leaving money on the table. So start as early as you can, even if it's small. 2, I would never put all my eggs in one basket. Diversification is key. I've seen too many people rely on one stock or one asset class and get burned when it doesn't work out. Personally, I'm all about diversifying into ETFs, exchange traded funds, to spread risk and build long-term stability. 3, I would never go without an emergency fund. Life happens. Ideally, you want to keep at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses set aside for emergencies. Whether it's job loss, medical bills, or just life, you need that safety net to avoid financial disaster. 4, I would never invest in something I don't fully understand. As a content creator, I know firsthand that there are influencers out there who get paid to hype up certain financial products. Don't get tricked by creators pushing products just for the sake of a check. If you can't explain the investment, don't put your money into it, period. 5, I would never spend more money flexing on social media than investing in my future. Likes and follows don't pay the bills. I'm not out here to impress strangers on Instagram. My priority is my financial future and security, because financial security is the real flex. Stay healthy and wealthy.
If you want to be in Europe next summer with the girls, you need to get your money together today. So these are the books that you're going to read. If you're a beginner girly, you're going to start with Rich AF by Vivian Tu. She's one of my favorite TikTokers. She really breaks down how to budget your income and also how to have a little side hustle so you can get some more income. It's really easy to understand, and Vivian used to work on Wall Street, so why not take it from the girl who knows herself? Next is Girls That Invest. This is really great if you have no idea what invest is at all. There are charts, there are diagrams, there are vocab words. This is a really great book. I like it a lot. And the podcast is also really good. I enjoy it a lot. Now, if you're tired of working, you don't want to do it anymore, this one is for you. Your Journey to Financial Freedom by Jamila Souffrant. This talks all about the FIRE movement, so financially independent, retire early. And on her podcast, she's interviewed teachers that have retired early using their salary of like $40K a year. So it is 1,000% possible. This is a really great book to read. Even if you're like, I don't know if I want to retire early, I just want to have a great time. She is it. She is that girl. Last but not least is Your First Million by Arline Hamilton. And let me tell you, this one is so great for entrepreneurs. I have not read a better book for entrepreneurs in finance. She teaches you how to network, how to find capital, how to sell your business if you want to. This is such a great resource, and I actually really want a part 2 to this book. So make sure you save this for later because you are going to need it.
Get ready with me for date night, and I'll tell you 4 things I'm glad I learned in my early 20s. 1, proximity equals power. I used to wonder why some people kept excelling while others stayed stuck until I realized that your environment dictates your success. When I was surrounded by people who were comfortable struggling, I found myself thinking small too. The biggest shift happened when I started surrounding myself with people who were already winning. If you're not intentional about who you're learning from, it's easy to stay stagnant without even realizing it. 2, monetize or be monetized. Every day I see people taking jabs at influencers and creators. But while the people hating are scrolling for free, we're getting paid across every platform. Social media isn't just entertainment, it's an economic powerhouse. You don't have to be a creator to make money online. But in 2025, if you have knowledge or skills and you're not monetizing them, you're leaving money on the table. 3, the employee mindset will keep you stuck. For a lot of people, their first thought when they want to make more money is, I need a raise. But the reality is a job could fire you tomorrow and you'd be left with nothing. I realized early that my skills would always be my real security, and personal branding would always be my leverage. And that's when I started building multiple income streams, because the more dependent you are on a single paycheck is the less control you have over your life. 4, financial literacy changes everything. The people who understand money control it, and the ones who don't, they keep working for those who do. Making money is one thing, but keeping it and multiplying it is another. Once I learned how credit worked, how to invest, and how to legally protect my money, everything shifted. The wealth gap isn't just about how much you make, it's about what you know. If you don't understand money, someone else will always profit off of your ignorance. This is your daily reminder that comfort is costly, but ignorance is even more expensive. Make the right moves now or spend years wishing you had. Stay healthy and wealthy.
Here's how you're going to go from broke to wealthy. Let's be honest, you probably weren't taught about personal finance growing up in school or at home from your parents, but that does not mean you can't achieve financial success. Financial literacy is key and unlocks the path to wealth. So here's how you're going to go from broke to wealthy. The first stage is getting out of your broke phase. First, you need to focus on paying off high interest debt. Think credit card debt. Then find a stable source of income, then live below your means as much as you can. After this, you will transition into stage 2, security. In this phase, you will need to prioritize getting insurance coverage, focus on increasing your income, and making sure you have enough money saved up for emergencies. Think an emergency fund. The last stage is accumulation. In this phase, you will start long-term investing, building income streams, and improving your time leverage. What personal finance topics should I talk about next? Let me know in the comments.
So, you're turning 30 this year. Here are 5 things to do with your money before the end of the year. Let's do it. Hi, my name is Nika, not Nike, and I teach you about financial literacy and how to be smart with your money. So let's do it. Number one, open a Roth IRA. If you start now, you're on track to be a multimillionaire by the time you retire. So first and first, go open a Roth IRA. Use Charles Schwab, Fidelity, or Vanguard. Number two, pick up as many side hustles as possible. Have as many passive incomes as possible, because the days of us relying on one career, one job is long gone. As you guys can see, there are layoffs every single day, and they are predicting that 2024 will be the highest layoff in history. So pick up as many side hustles as you can, because if you're relying on one income, you might as well rely on zero income. Number three, call your Wi-Fi and your phone company and ask for the ACP benefits. They take $30 off your Wi-Fi and also your phone bill. Every penny counts right now. So call and ask for the ACP benefits, and it takes off automatically $30 off your bills. Number four, I'm going to preach this till I turn blue. Stop letting your money sit in a savings account and go ahead and open a high yield savings account ASAP this year before the end of the year, because you'll be getting 5%, 4 to 5% return interest rate on your money. That's a lot of money. Last but not least, stop living above your means. I would rather be rich than look rich, okay? Stop wearing your money on your body. Save every penny. Live way below your means. My golden rule is 75% below whatever I make monthly is what I'm allowed to spend. That's it. I believe in you, and I hope you always believe in yourself. Stay fabulous.
Like a lot of you all out there, I didn't have the best financial upbringing growing up. I've had a job since I was 15, working my first job at Staples, and I didn't have squat to show for it until I got my mindset around money together 2 years into my first full-time job after college. Now I have a net worth of over $100K, and I'm still in my 20s. And I don't say that to brag, but to emphasize that getting to that point required me to change my relationship with money drastically. Healing your relationship with money is going to be a personal and probably complex journey, but here are 6 steps that I use not only to improve my mindset around money, but to bring more of it into my life. And these steps will help you to do the same thing. The first step for me was doing some serious self-reflecting, and I started by examining my beliefs and attitudes towards money. My parents didn't really teach me anything about what I could do to build wealth, and I didn't grow up seeing people around me really flourish with their money, so it never crossed my mind that I could. You want to consider your upbringing and the messages you received around money from your family, your culture, society even. Identifying any negative or limiting beliefs is the first step in addressing them. Next step, you're definitely going to want to surround yourself with positive influences. And one huge thing that helped me was revamping my social media feeds and following accounts that were focused on budgeting and money management. I was obsessed for years with watching YouTube videos of people budgeting out their paychecks, and continuously ingesting this type of content really gave me guidance on how I should have been managing my money. Also a huge reason why I started this TikTok account, so I could pay it forward and hopefully be a good influence to other people. Also associate with people who have a healthy relationship with money, because their habits will be contagious. But in that same vein, avoid comparing yourself to others. I'm telling you, it's a setup, and you don't want to go down that rabbit hole because it never ends. Everybody's financial journey is different, so focus on doing the best that you can do with what you have. Next, I set very clear financial goals. And for me, my biggest financial goals are saving for a house and saving for retirement. Go ahead and define what it is you want to achieve with your money, because setting specific goals will provide you with motivation and focus. Next, you're going to want to make it a priority to educate yourself. And you can gain financial literacy by reading books, attending workshops, or even reaching out to financial professionals or coaches. I am obsessed with Reddit, and I can't tell you how many hours I spent on Reddit reading through various financial subreddits. My favorite subreddits were the personal finance subreddit, the financial planning subreddit, and the financial independence subreddit. Last but not least, and don't skip this one, is to practice gratitude. Even though I definitely strive to make more money, save more money, invest more money, because baby, I got plans, okay? I want a nice house. I want expensive toys related to hobbies that I'm interested in. And I want a really cushy retirement. I want all of the things. I still acknowledge and appreciate what I have now rather than constantly focusing on what I lack. Having that gratitude will help shift your perspective, and it'll also reduce the feelings of scarcity. Remember that healing your relationship with money is always going to be an ongoing process. The key is to develop a healthy and positive relationship with money, one that empowers you to make better financial decisions and ultimately improve your financial well-being. And these steps are going to help you to get there.
Hey, Rych Babes, if you are ready to help become the best version of yourself in the next 30 days, this guide offers a structured plan to elevate your life. Okay, it helps you reset with your self-care, your wellness, your personal goals, and so much more, including a special bonus of my Rych Babe affirmations ebook that is featuring affirmations for lucky girl energy, black cat energy, and so much more. This is a digital product and it is available now for instant download. No waiting, just immediate access to your glow up journey. Make sure that you check out the link in the description box, and it's also tagged in this video. For all of my Rych Babes who have already purchased this in the past, because this is a very new version and it's also extended, okay, because I extended it from, I think it was 86 to 95 pages, and I also redid the design to make it back into my brand colors. Okay, you all will be getting a discount because I have a special surprise coming up, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, for the ones who have not, make sure that you grab this. This is on sale right now for $10. You get 2 ebooks for $10. All right, let's get back to the video.
Next time you get worried about that boy replying your text, check your bank account. Don't let anybody deceive you. I keep saying this, but I'm going to say this one more time for the girlies at the back who probably have not heard me say this, which is that you should never be bothered about love. You should not even be looking for love. You should not even be dating anybody if you're too broke to afford your basic needs. If you can't afford your basic needs as a girl, you have no business looking for love. This is not just applicable for the boys, but also very important for the girls as well. Let me tell you why. I just love how having your own money gives you the ability to be with somebody purely out of desire and not from a place of needs. You're not with somebody purely because you need something from the person or from a place of want, but purely with this person out of desire. This is what money gives you as a girl. And even if you have somebody who might be providing for you, I don't think you should be 100% dependent on that person. You should also have something for yourself by the side, unless you're giving that person total control over you, like total control over you. Basically, if you get to live or you get to die, because what happens if the person stops giving you money? How are you going to be able to afford your basic things, your basic necessities? I don't know about you, but that just sounds like giving somebody so much control over me, which basically isn't even healthy, right? Cut off the unnecessary expenses, girl. I'm telling you, cut it off. If you don't need that thing, cut it off. The unnecessary shopping, cut it off. Get serious about investing. Get serious about using your money right. Get serious about your money, girl. This is just the only way for you to glow up in any way, shape, or form. Don't let nobody lie to you. No matter what internal work you're doing inside, one thing that is going to bring it out to the physical for people to see is money. If you don't have enough money to be affording them feelings, that's a sign for you to get back on track. Girl, I'm not even halfway where I want to be concerned about who is texting me back and who is not texting me back. My whole mind, my whole head is all about my money and my goals. And I want the same for you girlies as well. So yeah, get back on track, girl. In this series, I'm going to be giving you girlies tips and tricks on how to glow up, because I want us all to do this together. So if you want more tips and tricks and advices, girly talks like this, make sure you hit that follow button, and I'm going to be seeing you guys on my next one.
Class is in session. Here's how you're going to have a major glow up in 2025, starting with 3 categories that I have learned a lot about and I will not gatekeep: money, mindset, and daily habits. Starting with my favorite topic, money. Okay, number 1, you're going to download a budgeting app, one that you will actually like, not one that just sits on your phone. Number 2, print your last 3 bank statements and see where you like to spend your money. We're not cutting anything right now. Just see where you like to spend your money. If you're like, Erica, I don't have a printer, the library will print for you for free. Number 3, Get out of debt. This is the year we're getting out of debt. There is no excuse when you have a budget in place and you know where you like to spend. Number 4, write down your goals, the big ones and then the stretch goals for the year, and see what you actually can accomplish. It's amazing what you can do when you write something down. Number 5, if you have credit cards at a major institution, I want you to move your checking account to where those credit cards are. I used to have mine with Bank of America, and then my credit cards were with Chase. It is so much easier to have my checking account with Chase, my credit cards with Chase, and they will give you $300 just for moving it over instead. Number 6, automate every single bill, your Geico, your car payment, your rent, every single thing. Automate all of your bills. Number 7, if you do not have an emergency fund, this is the year that you start, even with $1,000 as the goal, start building your emergency fund. Number 8, increase your income, a side hustle, freelance, Uber, Lyft, whatever it is, if you need additional income. And then number 9, you are going to become an investor this year. Your old lady self is going to be so proud of you, and you are going to do that by even just doing $20 a month. Come back tomorrow for part 2.
Now that we have talked about the financial glow up, here's the part where you actually apply it to your life. Knowledge without action is useless. So here's what I need you to do right now. Number 1 is take control of your money. Track your spending, know where your money is going, set a budget, and make it realistic. Cutting everything out isn't the goal, discipline is. Number 2 is build multiple streams of income. Your 9 to 5 is not enough. That is the truth. You need extra sources of income. Learn skills that pay, digital products, e-commerce, investing, freelancing, content creation, and so much more. I have those in my website as well if you're looking more towards the digital product type of thing. Number 3 is start investing in yourself and your future. Every dollar you spend should either make you more money or improve your life. Passive income is the goal. Make your money work while you sleep. I'm telling you, that is my fate. That is the girl. That passive income is the girl for real. So my final thought is the biggest difference between people who glow up financially and those who stay struggling: they take action. This is just the first episode of Making Millions series. We're going to be breaking down so many things: how to scale your income, investing strategies for the beginners, how to create digital products and make passive income while your money mindset is holding you back from wealth. Oh my God, so much more. I love it so much. Making Millions series isn't really about making millions, but you could though, but you actually could. It's about just leveling up financially. I know not everybody wants to become a millionaire. I do, but I know not everyone wants to become a millionaire. However, you can use these money mindset strategies to get you further along in your glow up journey. We cannot glow up without having money. You don't want to be a brokey. Come on now. So which step are you starting with first? Drop a comment below, and if you are ready to take your money game to the next level, make sure that you subscribe and tap in, because we are just only getting started. Okay, I love you all so much. Until next time, Rich Babes, stay rich. Love you.